Hi everyone, this is a yoga basics flow. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to start in an easy seat. So coming into your seat, bring your palms down on your thighs or your knees and closing your eyes. Feeling yourself drop into your body, into your center. Starting to tap into your breath. Lengthening your inhales and your exhales. Letting yourself ride the waves of your breath. Maybe bringing a gentle sway. Or feeling yourself lift and soften as you breathe here. And opening your eyes, taking yourself into a twist to one side. Sweeping it through center, up and over to the other side. Bringing your palms back behind you, opening up through your chest, maybe so much that your hips lift. Lowering down, walking it out. Bringing your hands to the top of the mat, leaning to one side to come onto all fours. Swaying here, letting your hips and your center really lead the way and finding that the rest of your body will follow. So maybe side to side movements or round and round or something else. And tucking your toes, shifting your hips back, lifting up into your downward dog. Maybe a deep or gentle bend in the knees as you continue to move with ease from your hips. Taking a nice walk up to the top of your mat, folding over once you get there. Rounding up to stand, big inhale, arms lift. Exhale, folds you back over. Leaning to your left, stepping your right foot back into a low lunge. Bending through both knees, rounding up high. Softening in on your exhale. Big inhale, lift. Palms plant, leaning to your right as you make your way into your plank. Bring your knees down, hips down, opening up. Maybe a nice look over one shoulder before switching and checking out the other side. Keeping your knees on the ground, tucking your toes, and making your way into your downward dog. Another nice walk up to the top. This time sinking through your hips, bending your knees, coming into your chair. You can have your arms up or maybe at your chest if that feels nice. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, twisting to the right. Coming up through center, over to the left. Coming up through center, everything lifts on your inhale. And release, clasping your hands back behind you, opening up in your forward fold. Releasing your hands, leaning over to the right, stepping that left foot back to the back of the mat, coming into your low lunge, bending through your knees as you round up high and soften in. Your next inhale lifts you up, planting down your palms, leaning to the left, stepping it back, plank. Up and over to your side plank on your right. Through center to the left. Coming through center, bring your knees down, hips down. Making this your own. Tucking your toes, shifting your hips back into a brief child's pose, just stretching out through your arms and upper body before making your way into a downward dog. Next inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split, opening up through the hips before sweeping it forward into your lunge, rounding everything up high. Palms plant together, bringing your thumbs into your chest as you soften in. Big inhale, lift, open, warrior two. Tip it on back, reverse. Up and over, elbow resting on that thigh. Turning your hips down to the ground, planting down through your palms, straightening up through the legs, folding over. Bending through your knees, leaning back a bit before coming forward, warrior three. Rounding up to stand, giving that knee a squeeze, coming into your tree. So your foot can be, let me get in the center here, falling. Your foot can be anywhere on that leg, maybe up here, maybe a little lower. You can even have it resting down on the mat. Coming into your tree, doing whatever you would like with your arms. Allowing yourself to soften and sway with the breeze. Giving that knee a squeeze. Bring your palms down, lifting that leg up and back, standing split. Tipping it back into a lunge. Rounding up high lunge. Palms planting, leaning over to the left, stepping it back, plank. Side plank on your right. And switching sides. Coming through center, bringing your knees down, hips down, opening up. Tucking your toes, shifting back into a child's pose before taking it into your downward dog. Your next inhale sweeps your left leg up and back, bringing it forward into your lunge, rounding everything up. Palms plant together, pausing here for a moment. Lifting up. Opening into your warrior two. Tip it on back, reverse. Up and over, side angle. Turning your hips towards the ground, bring your palms down, straightening out through the legs and folding over. Bending through both knees, leaning back to come forward. Warrior three. Rounding up to stand, taking that right leg with you. Coming into your tree. Making this tree feel and look however feels best. Doesn't have to look like the tree on your other side. Giving that knee a squeeze. Tipping up and over into your standing split. Taking it back into that lunge, rounding everything up on the inhale. Exhale, planting down through the palms, leaning to the right to come back into your plank. Side plank on your right. Up and over to your left. Coming to center, letting yourself pause here just for a moment, just to really drop in a different space. Bring your knees down, hips down, open up. Tucking your toes, taking it back to child's pose. Sending it up into your downward dog. Walking to the top once more. Folding over once you get there. Bending through your knees, sinking through your hips, coming into your chair. Big inhale, lift. Twisting to the right. Inhaling through center, over to the left. One more time through center, straightening everything up. Folding over, clasping your hands back behind you. Releasing your palms, bringing them out in front of you. Sinking down through your hips, really putting the weight into your arms just to make it easier on your knees. Coming into your squat, maybe taking a gentle twist, or maybe hanging out in center. Bringing your palms back behind you to sink your hips down. Coming into a forward fold of your choice, maybe your legs together, feet together, or feet out wide. Wherever you're at, bringing your palms back behind you. A nice opening before taking it forward. Maybe exploring over to one side. Or maybe the other side. Allowing this time for exploration within yourself and of yourself. And wherever you're at, bringing your legs together, giving your knees a gentle squeeze as you make your way to your back. Once you get there, letting your legs fall away from you as you hold onto your knees. It's a gentle release for your lower back. Keeping your knees bent, grabbing a hold of the outer edges of your feet, or maybe just holding onto the ankles, coming into a happy baby. Maybe easy rock or straightening out through the legs. And making your way into a twist of your choice. So maybe shifting your hips over to one side, crossing one leg over the other before tipping it on over. Maybe just stacking the knees. Just doing whatever feels nice for you. And switching sides. Bring yourself back to your middle one more time, giving those knees, those legs a squeeze before letting everything release out long. Arms out at your sides. Eyes floating closed, letting yourself just drop into your space, into your mats, into the floor. welcome to stay here. If you're ready to come up, bring your legs in towards your body one by one. Make your way up to sit, however is comfortable for you, keeping your eyes closed as you make your way there. Once you get there, coming back to your breath. Big inhale, arms lift up above your head, planting your palms together, bringing your thumbs into your chest, connecting to your heartbeat for a moment. Take a big inhale up through your nose. Nice long exhale out through your mouth. Twice more, just like that. Big inhale. Nice long exhale. Once more, big inhale. Easy exhale. Letting everything settle for a moment. And opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.